Good evening from San Ignacio Town. With the 9 o'clock news, I am Patrick Jones. In the headlines, Kola writes open letter to members of the National Assembly. BEL explains nationwide blackouts on Wednesday night, and police find large marijuana plantation in the Orange Walk district. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up after these messages.
I just got tired of making someone else rich. It's time I do something for me. I was a bit nervous at first, but I went and I got all the equipment I needed at Universal Hardware. I know that even after sale, they will stay with me for the life of the equipment. I have a peace of mind with service and reliability, and more time with the family. Glad I did. Get the bragging rights you deserve. Visit Universal Hardware for sure.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
More vehicle owners are switching to the PureGuard line of motor oils, and with good reason. PureGuard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrack stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With PureGuard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
PureGuard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrack Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town. Here now is the news in details. The group Citizens Organized for Liberty through Action, Kola, has written an open letter to members of the National Assembly regarding their ongoing Build the Base Now campaign. The letter outlines the main pillars of the campaign, which are the sovereignty, protection, and national security of Belize. As we have reported previously, Kola makes 3 demands, chief among them the immediate construction of a forward operating base in the area of the Sarstoon River, the immediate removal of Wilfred Elrington as Foreign Affairs Minister, and the revisiting of all contracts and agreements between Belize and Guatemala. Kola's open letter to the parliamentarians ends by calling on the elected and appointed members to either individually or collectively issue a statement and position on where they stand on the Guatemalan issue, rather than towing party political lines. The letter was sent to the clerk of the National Assembly, Eddie Webster, with the request that he causes it to be distributed to each constituency office and to each senator. The letter was copied to the Governor General, Sir Colville Young. Belize experienced countrywide blackouts last night, and the government-controlled Belize Electricity Limited says it was because it lost connection with its supplier in Mexico. A press release sent out to selected media houses this morning explained that the first nationwide blackout happened at 7:20 last night. BEL says it was able to restore electricity supply within 20 minutes, utilizing the company's gas turbines and hydro sources. A second blackout plunged the country into power failure about an hour later again, prompting another quick response from BEL resources in country to bring the system back up. The official explanation from BEL is that bad weather in the Yucatan area of Mexico caused faults at a substation which supplies power to southern Yucatan and Belize. That is the information that was relayed from Mexico's Comisión Federal de Electricidad. BEL says that its contingency plan was limited in terms of tapping into hydroelectricity due to low water levels at the 2 hydro plants. A meeting was held yesterday between the leader of the People's United Party and a group of party standard bearers who have been calling for reform within the PUP. Reports are that coming out of the meeting, which was held in Burrell Boom, the two sides agreed that a consensus has been reached to address the three main concerns that were put forward by the group, which includes late Independence Standard Bearer Cordell Hyde and past leader John Briceño. While the PUP had previously agreed to the national convention that the group had called for, reports are that yesterday's meeting agreed that there will be an open national convention where all of the executive posts can be challenged. It is not exactly clear if anyone will step forward to challenge Francis Fonseca for leadership of Belize's oldest political party. Going forward, it was agreed to overhaul the PUP's national executive, which in its present configuration is considered to be top-heavy. Now that the big issues have been ironed out, a press release from the PUP said that all standard bearers have committed to working together in tandem with their leader to advance the PUP's reform and change agenda and unify against what they call the mismanagement and incompetence of the UDP government. Orange Walk police were in the field early yesterday morning, and by the time their anti-drug operation was over, they had found, uprooted, and destroyed hundreds of marijuana plants. According to the police press officer, the anti-drug operation was conducted in the vicinity of Mile 54 on the Old Northern Highway. During the search, the officers came across a marijuana plantation containing 350 plants ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet in height. Police say the marijuana plants were uprooted. They were planted, that is, among okra, chaya, and pineapple plants. No one was found in the area, and the police say that all of the marijuana plants were uprooted and destroyed by fire. Investigations continue into the murder of Guatemalan peddler Oscar Shaul Ick. Ick's body was found in some bushes near Corazon village in rural Toledo on Monday. Today, the police released the results of the post-mortem examination, which indicates that the cause of death is traumatic asphyxiation, that is, due to a slash wound to the neck. Ick is a resident of San Pedro Carcha, Altavera Paz, Guatemala, but would frequent villages in rural Toledo to sell clothes. No arrests have been made so far, but police are looking for 2 men as their investigations continue. You're watching the national channel. Coming up, the European Union contributes to the refurbishment of a hurricane shelter in Monkey River Village. The 9 o'clock news will continue right after these messages.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Belize Camping Experience would like to thank everyone who makes BCE successful and meaningful.
To our summer camp supporters and volunteers who came from communities across Belize.
To all who supported, contributed,
and volunteered with our Harvest for Kids project.
Funds raised through last year's rice and corn crop will help maintain BCE's children's programs through 2015.
You can also support BCE by buying your bag of Circle R Premium Rice with the Harvest for Kids logo, now in a new package.
Together we can and will make a positive difference in this beautiful country of Belize.
I just got tired of making someone else rich. It's time I do something for me. I was a bit nervous at first, But I went and I got all the equipment I needed at Universal Hardware. I know that even after sale, they will stay with me for the life of the equipment. I have a peace of mind with service and reliability and more time with the family. Glad I did. Get the bragging rights you deserve. Visit Universal Hardware for sure.
Welcome back to the 9 o'clock news. The European Union has contributed well over $1 million to fund separate projects in the Stand Creek district that will benefit thousands of people. On Wednesday of next week, the head of the EU delegation to Belize, Ambassador Paola Amadei, will hand over vocational training equipment to the Georgetown Technical School. According to an official release, this project was funded from resources from the Banana Accompanying Measures program. The second project is a refurbished hurricane shelter for the people of Monkey River Village. The EU and the government of Belize collaborated to complete the project at a cost of $1.5 million. Ambassador Amadei says the European Union is proud to have been involved with the projects and pledged a continued partnership to the benefit of Belizeans. While in the country, Ambassador Amadei will represent the EU at Belize's 34th independence anniversary. She is also expected to meet with representatives of the diplomatic corps and other donor agencies and local EU project managers. A meeting with Minister of Energy, Science and Technology and Public Utilities, Joy Grant, is planned for Friday. The EU diplomat has already met with Foreign Minister Wilfred Elrington. The Secretary General of the Organization of American States, Luis Almagro, met today with the Prime Minister of Haiti, Evans Paul, to discuss the work of the Electoral Observer Mission that will be deployed to the country's October 25th elections. According to an official press release, during the meeting, the Secretary General said that the deployment of this mission is a further demonstration of inter-American solidarity and the commitment of his administration to continue supporting the strengthening of democracy in Haiti. Secretary General Almagro also referred to the development of the legislative elections of August 9th and applauded the government's efforts to ensure they took place. In addition, he expressed his concern over the acts of violence that affected the electoral process and urged the government to make the efforts necessary to investigate and punish those responsible. The news on the national channel. More vehicle owners are switching to the PureGuard line of motor oils, and with good reason. PureGuard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrack stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With PureGuard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
PureGuard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrack Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town.
Stronger, faster, comfortable, affordable, and powered by the trusted Cummins ISF 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine. We change the way the game is played. The new Photon tunneling truck and View CS2 van. Available at Universal Hardware. Photon, the game changer is here.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
Warm and mainly fair conditions continue to dominate our weather. The general forecast for Belize and her coastal waters is for partly cloudy skies tonight. Isolated showers are expected in the Toledo district overnight. Tomorrow will be sunny. Winds over the open sea and along the coast will be easterly to southeasterly at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state will be light chop. Low temperatures tonight will range from 79 degrees Fahrenheit inland to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That should be 79 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast to 73 degrees Fahrenheit inland. It will be a chilly 69 degrees Fahrenheit up at the exposed areas of the mountain Pine Ridge and along the Maya Mountains in the south. You can expect a high tide at 22 minutes past midnight. The sun will rise at 19 minutes to 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. It will set at 7 minutes to 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. The extended forecast, valid through to Saturday afternoon, is for similar weather conditions to prevail. And that is a look at the weather with information provided by forecaster Ronald Gordon at the Belize Weather Bureau. And now here is a look at the tropical update.
Here's a look at your hurricane update. We have tropical depression number 9 right now sitting in the central Atlantic. Now this looks like over the next 24 hours we will see some strengthening, but it will remain just shy of becoming a named tropical storm. Behind it though, a little bit more promising, Invest 95L. Now this will also strengthen over the next couple of days, and right now it does have an 80% chance of becoming a tropical storm, but it will be short-lived because it will eventually move out through the central Atlantic and start to weaken once again.
To summarize the news, here are the main points again. Kohler writes open letter to members of the National Assembly. BEL explains nationwide blackouts on Wednesday night, and police find large marijuana plantation in the Orange Walk district. With the headlines, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. Thank you for joining us. I am Patrick Jones. Have a good evening and a good night.